Right, now I want to get into this because this is interesting. Now, all through the power of social media, I was able to see a potential conflict break out. Now, it was a bizarre one, and I'm going to put it to you like this. Now, before I get straight into it, can you sub to the channel? Now, Capadonna Bee, he is a Wu Tang Clan affiliate. He brought out an album, and he brought out an album cover. Now, this artwork, a lot of people started trending the idea that this album was the worst album cover ever conceived in American hip hop. Now, when I started seeing this trend build on social media, I decided to jump into it and have a look for myself to see what people were talking about. And sure enough, Capadonna Bee's album cover was readily available for view on most social media apps. So I started going around having a look on Facebook and on IG, and then, I thought that it was some type of prank when I seen the cover, because the cover was subpar to say the least. Probably one of the worst album covers that I've ever seen, to be honest. I'm just being honest. Didn't like it. I thought it was whack. And then when I started getting into the comments of Capadonna, he actually put a post up of the album cover and defended it, which is fair enough. He likes it. Most people don't. Me personally didn't like it. I thought it was a bit of a joke. The album cover is for the album that's apparently called Tarzana or something on those lines, and Tarzan, the album's called, sorry. So it's called Tarzan, Black Tarzan. The album's featuring Killer Priest, and the artwork for it it's a shocker. I think mediocre is an understatement. Don't know what else I can say about it. I'm just being honest with you. Now, with this actual album cover itself, right? What makes it the actual conflict takeoff was that Capadonna Bee seems to get really cut in his comments. He goes, "What do you care about what kind of underwear I have? Look at my cover as my underwear. And if you know where to get some free ones, make sure you get some. Happy New Year's. Thank you." Alright, so I get the idea. The album cover was free. I mean, I wouldn't expect someone to pay money for something of that kind of quality. But anyone can come along and outdo that album cover easily. I could design my own album cover to, shit all over this album cover. I'm just keeping it real. Now, it's all love for Capadonna Bee because he has dope music. But one of the most important things you must remember, you can have dope music, but if your artwork is subpar, people will make a judgment on your music and will overlook it. So this lesson from an OG, you think he would clearly understand. So I don't see the logic in him defending this, because you can't defend something like this. It's not how this game works. And I was actually shocked. Yeah, look, it's a free album cover, but it doesn't make sense. So this is where the conflict starts, right? Potential conflict with King Gordy, who's from Detroit. He says, he speaks his mind just like I'm speaking my mind now. He goes, "This is a result of your friends not telling you the truth about yourself. Fire your yes man cap. They're praying for your downfall, letting you put this out to the world, King." And then, laughing emojis, which is fair enough, because this is, King Gordy's being truthful in what he's saying. It's a joke. And then Capadonna Bee seems to get upset, so he's read the comments, and then, he kind of, he starts directing comments at people saying, "What do you care about what kind of underwear I have? Look at my cover as my underwear." So he reiterates himself, and, people are kind of defending Capadonna Bee, and some people are just speaking their mind. Capadonna Bee goes on to say, "It's not for you. Everything ain't for everybody, especially when those who lack understanding." So I think there's a lack of understanding in how the market works with music. You cannot put a rubbish album cover out and expect to get someone listening to that song. It's not how the market works. It's not someone's going to see a rubbish album cover and completely disregard the song, even if the song is dope. So yeah, a little bit of conflict. I think Capadonna Bee should have taken the constructive criticism that King Gordy was giving him and be like, yeah, man, look, thanks. Fucking will take it on the chin with this one. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna work at it. Like, it is a rookie move. Look, yes, it has created some publicity for Capadonna Bee, but for all the wrong reasons. Capadonna Bee needs to step his game up with this. It's all love from me. I'm just saying it how it is. But yeah, King Gordy is one of the real ones, and he's speaking his mind. Now, the next podcast I'm going to do is going to give you a little bit of background about King Gordy for those that don't know who he is. I'm sure a lot of you that follow Detroit rappers. Anyway, I'm MC Rapology. You know the deal. Be sure to sub to my channel, like, share, subscribe.